Let's continue our attempt to try and open the door as we collide with it. Okay, we've already set up the animation for the door. It's already opening up, and we've unchecked the play automatically button so that it doesn't play automatically. We don't want to make it too easy for our player to open the door right away. Okay, so what we need to do now is write a little script that checks if we are colliding with the door and then open the door up. Alright, to do this, let's first make a new script by right-clicking the script folder, then adding a JavaScript. Let's rename this and call it door. Let's attach this script to our main player because we want to check if our player is colliding with the door, and usually I keep my scripts close to the player because then I don't have to look for script in multiple locations. Let's open up the door script and let's get rid of the update function because right now we're going to use a different function that is already predefined in the Unity engine. Now remember that our player has a character controller attached to it. If you'd like to know what that looks like, it's this green cylinder attached to our player model. This green cylinder collides with our world and is constantly colliding with, for example, the floor to make sure our character walks around. Okay, back in our script, we need to talk to this controller to see what it's colliding with. And the function that we use for that is called onControllerColliderHit. I made a little typo here, and there we go. Now, I know that's a long word, but as soon as it changes color, you know you have the right one. Now, this function comes with one variable, and this variable is called hit. And let's make this variable of the type ControllerColliderHit. And again, it will turn a different color when you spell it right. Okay, now we need to check what our character controller is colliding with. So we can do that by referring to the hit variable right here. So if our hit variable dot game object dot tag equals door, then we know we're colliding with a door. Now, I have not explained tags yet, but basically in Unity 3D it is possible to tag game objects for your scripting. Let me save this script and show you exactly how to do that. When I select our door and focus my camera on it, as you can see in the inspector, I have a layer that I can assign it to and a tag. Now at this point there is no door tag set, so let's click the add tag button and it brings us to our tag manager. Open up our tag by clicking the little triangle and type door, and this will add one element to our tags. Let's go back to our door and now we can select it right here. Alright, that's how we tag the door. Now the reason why I'm not using the name is because you can have multiple doors in your level and you, for example, name them door 1, door 2, and I would have to copy and paste the script each time for each door. Using a tag, of course, is a lot more flexible because now the script would work on every single door that is tagged door. Okay, let's go back into our script and add the code to open the door. Now we already have the hit variable which knows what we're colliding with. So hit.gameObject.animation.play with a capital P, and then we can assign the name of our animation, which is door_open. So now let me save this. Let's double check if we have our script attached to our player, and yes, we have. So when I run the game right now and collide with the door, it opens up. Now I agree with you that it looks a little weird because as soon as we collide with it, it is filling up the screen entirely so you don't even see the animation happening. So that's why I want to teach you a new little method that instead of colliding, we use raycasting to open the door for us once we get close, just like a supermarket door would notice us as soon as the sensor sees us. And that is raycasting, and we'll look at that in the next video.